Thank you so much, Zora. First ever meeting between FDU and Notre Dame, and away we go. The Irish will look to score instantly, and they will. KK Bransford, the senior, wastes no time.
Here we go. Coach Ivy said Hannah will be playing both on and off the ball tonight, as De Jesus also takes point guard a little bit.
So here's De Jesus as the ball handler, in-conference transfer from Duke after 5 years there. Hidalgo three-pointer, nothing but nylon.
That's a no-brainer.
Early hole for the Knights, and now Bransford the steal. There she goes, laying it in for two more. Ten to shoot for Renninger, who crosses over on Bransford, releases the three and drills it. Ava Renninger doing Ava Renninger things to put FDU on the board.
Talk about a three-point shooter. She really got that one right up.
That's the prime matchup. Now Bransford switches on. Renninger gets free again. This will be a long two, and she's got another one. She played the big bench minutes. 25 of them on Monday in West Lafayette. Quick turn to the basket and finish for Gisela Sanchez.
In between two opponents, taking it right to the box and boom, right in the hoop.
FDU goes back to Renninger. She's got all five for the Knights, and you can make it 7. Hot start for the reigning Rookie of the Year. Now Hidalgo so quick to the bucket, and a no-doubt finish through some contact.
Look at that crossover right there, going to the hoop. Nothing is stopping her. She knows too if she goes in.
Here comes Renninger. Prosper breaks it up with strong hands. There's Hidalgo out in front, and you're not going to catch her. Renninger cuts in on Bransford. And now it's McDonald down the baseline. Too strong, but there's the offensive glass attack. She's still looking for her first Irish points. And now Downey on the opposite end leaves it short. Another offensive rebound, though. This is becoming a factor for FDU. As Notre Dame tries to get the offense revved back up, scoreless in the last 2 minutes plus. Sanchez will try and break it with a three, and she's got it. Sanchez letting it rip.
So you see her set a screen, roll back off the top, and boom. She knew right when she was. See that often with players, focus on getting to the hoop and they forget how many steps they're actually taking.
Renninger drops it to the cutting.
Wide open for a take like that.
Gerke, the grad student from Latvia, was the second leading scorer for FDU on Monday with 9. Now off the turnover, Hidalgo lets it fly. Knew she left it short. Prosper's got the physical rebound. Looking for more, and one. Kassan Prosper. That's what she could do on the inside, following up the Hidalgo miss.
And you take a look at Hannah's shot. She knew right away. She followed her shot, and that was just a trigger right for.
Finds Akila LaFleur with her first touch.
Great rebound there.
Now
like
Hidalgo.
I said, they like to push it on the floor as transfers. And you talk about, again, you got two girls from the ACC. You got lots of good transfers, lots of good talent coming in. Had the defender off their feet. Honestly, when a defender leaves their feet like that, sometimes the better option is to drive in a little bit and maybe take a better shot. But here we go. We take a look at Renninger's ball handles there. Look at that movement, but
from Renninger. Now Prosper splitting defenders, and she is smothered on the inside by the freshman Leah Crosby. KK Bransford is 2 of 2 from the field. She'll option for De Jesus. Now Sanchez from the elbow drains it. Purdue Northwest turnovers in that game. Now Prosper stuffing Gerke underneath. Now she's got the ball tied up in her hair. Got all tangled up there, but she's good to go now, and she's got possession at the free throw line. Dropping to Bransford. Easy bucket for the Irish. Coach Gately attributed that to a lot of youthful mistakes. Young players seeing starting minutes for the first time in their careers. Struggling to do stuff with it. KK Bransford knows what to do. She's got the Irish up by 20. Took time to really reset herself physically, mentally as well. It's helped her a lot to open up the year. It also helps when you have Hannah Hidalgo on your team. That's
go down. She knows that defender's trailing. She knows she can also make that shot. So she takes advantage of both.
Running her with under 10 to shoot. Locates Reese Downey. Freshman off balance, nearly put it in. Angling over the baseline, and now the Irish come the other way with DeJesus. She'll stop for the three and nail it. And Vanessa DeJesus is on the board with Notre Dame. A three-pointer to put the Irish up 20. And meanwhile, the Irish are heating back up offensively. Now Hidalgo wants to join the party. She'll let one fly, long two range, got it. And with Notre Dame missing a few key pieces tonight, she's going to play a lot more minutes than you might expect in a one-sided contest if it remains that way. FDU answers on the other side with Crosby, the freshman.
There we go, take the lane, kick it out.
Radigan for three.
So we see that there, Cass on the inside, gets it out, and she goes up with it. There we go.
Renninger's doubled. That leaves Toomey some space. She'll try and score for the first time and do it through some contact.
Take a look at that right there. They got the ball down. She could have gone up with it right away, but still in good position to get it, and then also
Gerke good.
It's a pretty deep shot by Hannah.
And on the other end, Leah Crosby cashes in.
Take a look here at FDU's getting that jumper mid-range. That was a good setup.
The three-point line. FDU shot it very well, especially from distance last year, as Prosper jabs it away. Breakaway Hidalgo, and you know what she's going to do with that. 20 points in the first half.
See a little change here with DeJesus bringing the ball down the floor, running point.
Coach Stephanie Gately and FDU. On Monday, the first half did not go to plan for the most part, as the Knights find the scoreboard in the second with McDonald. See if they can find some more positive things, if not mount a huge comeback tonight. There's McDonald, and she's getting busy in the first 2 minutes. How about FDU beating Hidalgo with the deep ball? McDonald bucket right on the money there from Renninger, seeing the field.
It's almost like they're using below.
Back-to-back buckets for the Massachusetts native Kaylee McDonald, who plays with a relentless motor. Coach Gately called her the Energizer Bunny. Becca Osei-Owusu, now a corner try from Downey didn't fall. And Sanchez has the board.
Good look from the corner.
Prosper, strong finish. And now Hidalgo sets her feet and delivers long. DeJesus coming in for the board. She was smothered, however. Bransford's got it back. Sanchez from the free throw line. Game 1 of the season for Notre Dame. Game 2 for FDU after a Monday loss just down the road at Purdue. Block on Hidalgo underneath.
See Hannah go up, almost had a penetration and stay. She knew she was coming into the lane and knew she could get that block on her.
Crosby had eyes on the side of her head there, but no defending Hidalgo that time. Give her 22 points. Wide open on the opposite end is Gerke, and she'll lay it in lefty style.
Nice answer there.
Now DeJesus, a step back.
We can expect a lot from that from her this year in that realm of things.
And now another answer from the top of the key. It's Gerke getting hot.
A really good job. Take a look at this three here at the top of the key. Right into the hoop. Last year she averaged 4.
And making the right reads is something she's been working on, and that's evident in how well she's been able to produce tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Zora Hidalgo, an efficient 9 of 17 from the floor.
That was a swish there.
DeJesus, her second triple.
Nice steal.
She's the first to join Hidalgo in double figures. And why not add a couple more? 14 points.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish are leading 63-29 over FDU. We take a look at Vanessa DeJesus.
Irish continue to hound the Knights, and this time Hidalgo rips it away with Radigan. 3-on-1. Hidalgo takes it herself, and that's usually a good idea.
All the way. Let's take a look at these right here. Let's go. She knows she's going to get that steal, that trap, and that ball is hers all the way. She goes, little penetration. See that extension. She gets it right to that corner and right right in.
Another steal, another Hidalgo bucket.
Take a look at this second one here. She again with the trap. Oh, the steal into her hands and into the hoop. Talk about a ball of energy. What a great way to explain it.
A block on the inside. Notre Dame in transition again to Jesus to Hidalgo, but she's swatted by Gerke. 5 blocks now for FDU. The Knights have done quite well at times on the inside. The turnaround doesn't fall for Joy Johnson. Hidalgo, dramatic crossover.
Nice pass back.
And Prosper lost the handle, and there.
Wow, 5 times.
That included the season opener against Mercyhurst, and Sanchez is helping them get there.
Gosh, I remember taking practices and just doing inbounds plays over and over again, but as you can see right there, it's efficient. Sanchez got right there, and some more points for her as we see her also making her debut this year.
De Jesus, corner triple.
Tying your career high in just your first game.
Renninger trying to reach double figures, and she does. Renninger's been the leading scorer again for FDU.
She really has been all over the floor. See here, they work the inside of it. So we got 2 in the inside. Oh.
Sanchez again, the catch, and the delivery for 2. That ends the third quarter. Notre Dame's really intensified the up-the-court pressure here in the second half. But FDU breaks it down, and it's a basket and foul for Leah Crosby.
Quick look at that again. Dribble penetration, they pass around and down. They see her, she's open.
Hidalgo switches on to Tyler Edwards. Cransford locates Prosper, and she'll finger roll it home. The Irish have hit 80. Renninger's got a screen if she wants it. Waves it off from Crosby. Take it herself on De Jesus and spin it home. Impressive bucket. 3-pointer on the way. Downey couldn't convert. Notre Dame set out to defend the 3-point line tonight. It's done well, and it's done well in transition too.
And the defense was just trailing behind. They just didn't get back in time to cover that.
This 3.
Clean 3 from the corner. Definitely a good look from Downey.
Her first points of the night. Sanchez straight away. The answer. She's been quietly putting up numbers this evening.
Oh, she sure has.
Renninger after the near steal. 15 points for Ava Renninger, the reigning NEC Freshman of the Year. Hidalgo couldn't make the 3, but it's another offensive board for Sanchez. Setting up to Jesus.
Thrive on this offense the way they're running it. She's been able, her and Hannah both, to get a lot of scoring opportunities.
Bransford high catch, got it back. Smith, the graduate from Granger, Indiana, a suburb of South Bend, went to Penn High School, a little bit east of here. Sees her first action in the blue and gold. There's Prosper. Lucy Jensen, the sophomore, number 15, has entered as well. Joy Johnson spots up and drills it. The Irish are well on their way to another 1-0 start. De Jesus, big reason for that. 22 points for the. She's done it at all levels. 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 6 from deep, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Joy Johnson answers. She's had a nice night coming off the bench. 8 points, 4 rebounds, including a couple on the offensive glass. And Lucy Jensen with a 3. The end of this season-opening 2-game road trip to the Hoosier State. It'll be Joy Johnson with the final shot and make. And Notre Dame just needs to inbound once more. It's a season-opening W for the 15th-ranked Fighting Irish. 98-52, Notre Dame wins it against FDU.